It's the
Bang!
holiday season, the holiday season.
Merry Christmas.
It
Merry
is.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How we doing,
Come
faithful?
on, baby.
Merry Christmas to
Merry
all.
Christmas
Cheers,
to
gents.
the people. Cheers. Tis the season of giving. Tis the season
Yeah,
of
baby.
winning. We are starting this one off a little different for the faithful today. Normally, we would do our guest pick at the end of the podcast, but this guy was so fucking eager. He was so ready to spill what was on his mind. He said, I want to be on first segment of the show. Welcome in Matthew Niehaus.
Yeah,
Hey,
baby.
it's been too long.
Christmas. Listen, it's
It's
Christmas
been too
Day.
long.
Listen, it's Christmas Day. I'm in the spirit of giving, and I'm giving you guys just free money right now. All right.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys ready for these picks or what? Come on.
We need it. Who
Picks
lost
plural.
last week? Who lost last week? Who was our
It was
guest?
your
JD.
buddy.
JD,
It was
yeah,
your
yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
Who was I don't even remember that guy. He was so
Was-
forgettable.
You logged off.
I know, that's true. My
Yeah, you
computer.
weren't
Yeah.
there. You
I
disappeared.
apologize.
No,
to the
no
faithful.
surprise. No surprise.
I actually can't talk any crap to that guy. I apologize to the faithful, but pretty forgettable guy.
Yeah, his picks were
He
actually
doesn't
great.
deserve
Though, I'm
that.
not gonna lie.
Okay.
No, Gainwell hit his, and then Michael Carter, random pick on the Cardinals. He was like 6 yards short or something.
Yeah, 6 yards short for the lay.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's
Um,
dead to me, and I honestly already
dead.
forgot about him.
He's
Gentlemen,
dead.
he's dead, but I got 2 plays for you. You want them?
Talk to us.
Need him.
Talk to
And,
me.
and Matthew, 1 second before you go, just so everyone's caught up, the balance is reloaded. We are back to where it should be. All the money's in it. We have $50 to play with. The goal is to get to 1,000. Go ahead, Matthew.
Go ahead,
That's
Matthew. We only have
Listen.
2 games left.
Listen here. I don't need to overthink this, all right? Better quarterback, better weapons, better offense. We're at home. This is a lineup. This is we're on the line of scrimmage. We just win. Bengals to handle business. We got
Yeah.
Bengals spread at 7.5.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
We're taking
Knew-
it. All
Knew where
day.
that was going. It's in Bengals 7.5, minus 105.
It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special. It's free money. We take
Take
it.
care of business, Bengals. All right. Well,
A
on
little
to the next
bias,
one.
little bias, but carry on.
The second play we got coming for you. We've got the over total. Okay. I don't care what number it is. This isn't a defensive. Listen, this is not a defensive masterpiece. All right. Listen, the Bengals can score in chunks. We're a second half team. The Bengals are going to essentially open up on defense and
Oh,
just
they're going
let
to
the
open like a
Cardinals-
flower.
Oh, they're just going to let the Cards
Like a
score
flower?
as much as they want. But listen, we've got Jamar Chase. Listen, we've got Joe Burrow. It's going to be a field day.
Got T. Higgins too.
If we're down 3, it's to Jamar Chase touchdown, which leads you to my bonus don't blink bet. Jamar Chase to score first touchdown. You guys didn't see it coming. I've got you with a third, a bonus bet. Jamar
Is that a
Chase
lay?
to score.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal in the house. So
Uh-oh.
really, we're taking one pick of yours. So if we're
Well, we
we're
can
gonna
lay.
we're gonna parlay all of these, but
You
I
can
think we
parlay.
should just.
The problem is Hard Rock is not showing first touchdown for this game for some
And
reason.
can we take Jamar just anytime?
You can take Jamar anytime. It's inevitable. It's an inevitable force. Jamar scoring anytime.
Okay, so
Oh, no sweat bet.
Oh,
Up to $5.
Up to $5.
Okay, thank you, Hard Rock.
That's,
Thank you,
that's
Hard Rock.
why
not going to
I
get us
just
to
gave you
Valhalla.
guys. I just gave you guys a couple plays. Listen, you can take them in any order you want. You
Whoa.
can parlay them if you want.
There is no order to them.
There's no order.
We're gonna parlay them. That's the deal here. Yes.
Listen,
We need your confirmation on this. We've got
That-
Bengals
listen,
minus
this
7.5.
is to you,
We've
this
got
is to any of the audience.
Hey, shut your mouth while I'm talking to you. I got Bengals minus 7.5. I got over
Straight-
53.5.
straight from
I
the
got
mouth.
Jamar anytime touchdown
This
plus
is beautiful.
356. Do you love it?
it doesn't get any better than this, folks. Hence why, listen, to top off for my little send out, we're going to pop a little bubbles real quick.
I love
Yeah.
it. Cheers, pal.
Some
Free
good luck
money.
bubbly.
50 to win 250, 200, whatever it is, doesn't matter. It's hitting. Cheers, gents. Sign me
Thank
out.
you, Matthew.
Gentlemen, you have a Merry Christmas and enjoy the
Merry
free
Christmas,
money.
Matthew Niehaus, and thanks
Enjoy
for
the
joining
free
the
money,
show.
gents.
We have, yep. Okay, we'll talk later.
See you next week, Bubba.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
How do I get out of this shit?
This is a boomer.
Boomer. Oh, what a performance.
Gentlemen.
I'm shocked it's taken us this long to have him on the show.
Yeah.
Save the best for last. Is that it? Is that
Yeah.
Show business at its finest.
At its finest. That is
the most, quite literally the most biased pick of the season so far? Just
and he wasn't hiding from it.
Give me my team plus the over and the best receivers score. So Diamonds, we're looking at plus 356. We only have 50 in the account.
Gotta do all of it.
91 cents.
It's kind of
Gotta do all of
time to just go for
you
it.
got to do all of it.
Yeah, and then next week, we could have something where we're in the plus 300 to 400 territory, and it could be.
Let's not forget the playoffs are ahead of us.
Yes.
So although the regular season's over, this is still going to go.
And I'm curious. I have no idea. Is the Death Ledger, does that go till the Super Bowl?
Yes, that was my understanding.
I
Okay.
would love that. I did not know that.
I have no idea. I'm down for whatever.
Hey, I think it could go into next season. I don't think
Yeah, he's
I'm
done.
willing. Maybe 2030. Maybe
he's
that's
done.
when we do that.
Yeah, no, Death Ledger is, I think, goes to the Super Bowl. So that'll actually be very fun. Also, we can get into the recap now.
Okay.
Please.
I'll have a quick modification if possible. And this has to
You
be a
go.
team vote here.
You go.
That I think you are the only one. Did you hit your hammer?
No, thank God it hit, because I feel like you guys would have killed me if it didn't. The hammer didn't count. I already used my hammer on a prop with Jettas, and my hammer was Chase Brown last week. It hit, but it's not. I have to use my mortal for the hammer.
Yes. So it was what I was going to ask.
Okay.
I can't remember mine. I should have gone back before the show. Which one did I use mine on? Because I can't remember if I used it on my.
I feel like you still have a hammer out there.
I still have a hammer out
You
there. I
won.
can't remember if it's the mortal or if it's on my player prop.
Yeah, you have one. Yes, I'm glad, but thank God Chase Brown hit. If Chase Brown didn't hit, I could see one of you bozos being like, "Nope, it counts still -5."
I can't believe us bozos didn't call you out on it during the show. Just shows that we are a little bit, lack of preparation some
Well,
days.
me too. It was
It's
my
Christmas.
pick. I said the hammer. It was my. I mean, I should have known from the gate.
Yeah.
But I didn't put the hammer symbol on when I posted the Instagram, so I already knew before the game the hammer didn't count.
Okay. Well, let's dive into a little recap because I can't wait because I finally kind of am I'm in a good mood for the show this week, in a little bit of a good mood. How about you dive in for us, Diamonds? I like how you do it. Give it to the listeners.
Yeah, well, we can start with the teams. We can start with the teams first, and I'll go with the Jags. I don't know what I said to Trevor Lawrence, but since that Texans loss, he's been a top 3 quarterback in the National Football League, and we just can't keep we just keep winning. We just continue to win. My dog's right here, but I was at a Jags bar for the game, was overserved, sure, but we just kicked the crap out of a team that has not lost at home this year and just made them look like baby food.
Yep.
I told you this. I told you, Leo, if it takes me to just keep jinxing Trevor to say he's not a super winning quarterback for us to keep winning, I'll keep doing it. But is he proving me wrong every single week? Yes.
So on the record right now for the listeners, you are still out on on Trevor Lawrence.
There's nothing more that I hate than flip-flopping. I have to wait to the playoffs. I have to see something in the playoffs. He hasn't done anything dumb for like 5 weeks. That's the longest stretch of his career where he just doesn't screw up a game from his mistakes. So I'm loving it.
Sounds like that bartender really did maybe overserve you big time.
What? Why?
You got a guy in Duval County that is playing. I mean, I think it's maybe safe to say it's hard to say that he's not playing the best football out of any quarterback over the last 6 weeks.
People do forget, though, he had the similar stretch at the end of the season in 2022 where he was lights out. Hold on.
True. Uh-oh.
Oh, we
All
lost
right,
him.
all right. We're gonna keep
We're
it moving.
keeping moving. Yep. Keep it moving.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lost the
Okay.
volume.
Lost
my-
volume.
I'm in a different place right now where I usually record.
I love
But
that.
yeah, I'm pumped at the Jags. We're 11-4, shooting for a 1 seed. Just got to win out, and then I don't know. A couple teams have to lose, but I love where I just want to get to the playoffs. Also, lastly, Santa came knocking. Best present I got. 2 tickets for a playoff game.
No.
Yep,
Where?
it's got to be the first round. It's got to be the. Oh, we might have a bye, so it might be the second round of the playoffs. I get
So
to
it'll be
play-
Jacksonville.
Probably be Jacksonville. Yeah.
Wait. So it just says like for wherever the game is, you're
Yes.
Like an IOU.
2 tickets just on a piece of paper. Yeah. So pumped. I will boots on the ground for the
wait.
first playoff game.
going. No, I mean, we're a podcast of 3, so I just curious. Who
The
who
thought-
you
the thought-
taking?
The thought crossed my mind. I have 2 tickets. If you guys want to split one, and we're boots on the ground in Jacksonville, Florida.
Hello,
baby.
Oh, I
Thought crossed
love
my
it.
mind.
Hey,
You guys want to come out here?
we weren't doing the show at this point in time, but guess what happened maybe 2-3 years ago when my boy Diamonds he rang me up. He said, "Hey, I got a first class ticket over to Kansas City for Jags Chiefs." And what did I do, Diamonds? I rented a
brought the
trailer.
booster.
I said, "I'll meet you there, pal." I rented a trailer. I brought all the supplies, and I said, "I'll be there first thing Sunday morning, 6 a.m., and I'll be waiting for the boys." And boy, did I deliver.
You delivered.
So
You delivered.
a little bit of a track record here.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. You back your dogs, and I respect that.
I get if you got to take your pops or you got to take your brother-in-law. I get it. But I just
No.
think I just urge you to think about the track record.
We need some conversations offline. If you guys want to come to the Dirty Duval, that might be in.
We'll keep this train moving though, because by the way, boys, we do have another announcement to make. I don't know if you guys saw the Instagram here. Merch drop. Cause we can, faithful. And can you believe it?
Nike
We
drive.
don't go out there. We don't buy like 100% cotton.
No.
Chinese made, probably still is Chinese made, but this is Nike. It's good material. It's expensive, but I will send out a little list of pricing, and then I think what's coming next, which I wish
Ooh.
I had now,
Hello.
maybe hats.
I mean,
I'm
the
feeling
Instagram
breezy.
post. The Instagram post. I mean, the comments
Oh my
on
gosh.
there alone.
Yeah.
Drop the link. Drop the
Drop the
link.
link.
Where's the
Our-
link? Can't find
Our
the link.
PR team had their hands full in the past 24 hours with
Yep.
questions. So we got to work on that separately. But the merch has already been a huge hit.
Because we can, faithful. Don't worry, we got you. Let's dive in. I will just be very brief and very short here. The Eagles get a win against the Commanders in Washington, D.C. I mean, we did what we thought we would do, but guess what, team? We were losing that game in the third quarter, and we were playing at one point Josh Johnson in the second half. I don't know what. Thank God we won. I'm glad we got an NFC East title for the first time back to back since fucking. I mean,
20 years.
mom even born at that point.
No.
I don't even think so.
Like 20 years. Yeah.
It's been 20 years. I don't think I was even born or alive. So I'm excited for that. This team smells like Swiss cheese, though. This team smells like Swiss cheese. I am going to come into this playoff season very low expectations. Do I think we can still beat just about anybody? I kind of do. I kind of
should.
do. Now, do I think we can do it 4 games in a row? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So low expectations. You come in with no expectations. It's hard to be disappointed. It's hard to say that I'm not thinking Soupy in the back of my head, but moving on.
Now the Vikings are playing right now. Can we get a score update? 0-0. Lions punt on their first drive. Max Brosmer time. Not
Wait, where's JJ?
JJ's playing. Oh, JJ hurt. He hairline fracture in his hand. Hope he's okay next year.
Yep.
Sloppy by me. I should know that. That's sloppy by me. I had no clue.
Yeah, not good, but no damage. Weren't going to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get him on the silence, get him rested. I told you, the listeners, last week, I am back in on JJ McCarthy. This game does not matter. Would love for Brosmer to have a good day, though.
Oh, yeah, just to see
have a good
something.
day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just see something.
Got a few lays going right now. John, we did throw one. You are included on this. If it does win, we're going to Cabo. We're going to Cabo.
Okay, so is that the 10 for 6K?
This is the 10 for 15K.
Okay, 45 legs or 63 legs?
This was actually cooked up by your boy Cheeto. 9 legs. First leg hits Jake Ferguson.
Anytime touchdown.
That hit momentarily ago. Yeah.
Yeah. What do I have in this next one?
Now we need Jameson Williams,
60 yards and a touchdown. But we're getting way off track here. Vikings still out of playoffs, playing right now. Brosmer, who cares? Total. Okay. By the way, that's why we picked, for the listeners, we picked Christmas Day, because I looked at the board today and I thought, wow, none of these games matter.
Gross.
We'll do it on Christmas Day when everybody's sitting around eating cheese and recovering from their hangovers, you know?
Yeah, love it.
So let's give the recap of the bets.
Yes.
I give the recap.
Jump into our recap.
Recap quick. Naughty or nice props. We went 3 for 3 there. I had Chase Brown over 50.5 rushing yards. And that was, you guys might have heard last week that I said it was a hammer. I've already used my hammer for the props. So that was not, in fact, a hammer, just a clean, old-fashioned 1-point win for me. Cheeto, finally, Mr. Pickens, anytime touchdown, plus 140. Thank you very much for that, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, another anytime touchdown, Amari and Hampton for Q, plus 145. Just giving out value picks here.
Yeah.
Mortal Locks, 2 for 3. I was the sole loser. Ravens minus 2.5. They were up 11 in the fourth quarter. Not sure how they lost that game. Cheeto with the Jags plus 3. Riding my team. I didn't even ride them. Pissed I didn't ride them. Their Jags are good. Plus 3. Banger. Max biased with the Vikings minus 2.5. They won. Easy. Sweat free. And then my teaser, I went 2 for 3. I have no idea why I took the Bengals Dolphins under 55. No idea. Absolutely no idea.
I was watching that game and I was just like, oh, he's got the under. Fuck.
Yeah, no idea why. Cheetos 2-team lay missed. He had Bengals Lions lost.
Just a moment. Can we talk real quick? I mean, the Lions got fucked 6 ways to Sunday. There's just, you don't write up losses much worse than the one I took with that lay. I mean, it was minus 108, and they scored 2 touchdowns, both called back. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe what I witnessed. Good for the Steelers, though. You got to give props where credit's due. Lions, just not your year. And and here's the last thing I'll say. I'm glad that I took them in a spot that they had not lost back-to-back games since like 07. And they did. They lost, so I'm okay losing on a stat like that. Anyway, continue, Mr. Diamonds.
Yeah. Max Q's lotto play. He has 5 touchdown scores. I don't know. I know Marion scored a touchdown. Diggs probably scored. I don't know how well you did there, Q, on the lotto play.
Definitely didn't hit.
Next, then the special guest Hard Rock bet was a parlay. My buddy JD, Michael Carter, over rushing yards and receiving yards that missed by 5. Kenny Gainwell was really good.
Not your buddy anymore.
Not dead dust. We won't be seeing him ever again. But that was a recap. Way better. This is probably the best week we've had in 3 weeks, and we still wasn't very good, which is scary.
It was just above 50% probably.
Yeah, just above 50%. So clean slate. I think we might have turned a corner here, where we're seeing the ball go through, build momentum.
Yes.
We can start now with the naughty or nice prop. I don't mind going because it kind of has to do with our guest pick. So if I'll follow the flow, I'll take it.
If you don't mind us just for a moment introducing our sponsor this week.
Sure.
And this is a big one, from now until, from the beginning of the show until now, for some reason, only alcohol beverages and vendors are calling me for sponsorships. Wait, let me ask you something, Diamonds. What goes better with a nice cold Coors Light where the mountains are blue? Like better with that than peas and carrots go together.
What goes well with beer?
We're
Mhm.
talking about like
We're talking about something that you just can't have without.
the peanut butter to the beer's jelly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm gonna go lime. A Zinchino. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Zenchino,
Of course.
Spearmint. Don't you worry. They're sold at every single gas station across America. They were so hot at one point, there was a shortage. And let me tell you something, it'll get you off those ever dreaded vapes. You ever feel fucking just a little shameful going to the bathroom, hitting a vape? Don't you worry.
In the
No
pink
one knows.
vape.
No one knows I've even got this one in. You can have it in even while you're eating. Is it a little gross? Yes. But Zen, no one knows you're on nicotine.
And that was a pricey ad.
It sure was. It sure
Yep.
was.
Big time. Big time get for us. And then we can just get into it now.
You
Like
get
I
to it. Give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Diamond,
You want me to
let's
go
ahead.
or wait?
Oh, we're good. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, okay. So I kind of wanted to go first because I'm not gonna lie, Matt kind of stole my prop.
Did he?
Jamar Chase anytime minus 120.
Yeah, it's a steal at that price.
Hasn't scored a touchdown since week 7, and he's been balling ever since. He's been balling this whole year.
Yeah.
Has not scored since week 7. Cardinals defense sucks. The Bengals are playing at home. Burrow's going to make sure his boy Jamar Chase is going to get in the end zone. I think which is funny enough, I actually love Jamar to score for a first touchdown. I think he's going to get force fed this week. It's going to be garbage because obviously both teams are out of the playoffs. But I love Jamar Chase to score a touchdown minus 120. That's my play.
I like it. I like it. No negative comments on that one, Diamonds. That's
I don't know why, Q. I don't know why I love betting on the Bengals offensive players. It's my favorite offense to watch.
Yeah.
I had Chase Brown last week. They just move the ball up and down. They have a shitty defense. In any sort of game script, I think Jamar Chase scores this game. So I love it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jamar Chase is minus 140
On what?
on.
Oh, yeah.
Just got to call you out there.
Yeah.
Sorry to come in hot.
Oh, and actually, Diamonds, given our history, I got it minus 140 on the Hard Rock. I'm looking right at it. And given our history, with
100%.
lines and lines changing, voided. Next pick. What you got?
I know, but how does that?
Oh no.
How is it different? I don't understand how it's different. It's still
I
one
don't
minus
get
120.
it.
I'm gonna need a second. I believe no, whatever this says is right.
Yeah, this is the gospel.
I hate to
that's
tell
the
you.
gospel. That's
And
the gospel. No, I'm
I,
glad
as
you
much as
did.
I would love to, Diamonds, I can't give it to you.
I'm not asking for it anymore, but I'm gonna need a second.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah,
I'll
you
jump
guys
right
gotta
into
go.
mine. I'll tell you guys one thing that surprised me again. This is not my pick. Amarian Hampton is also plus money again this week. Chargers are in the hunt. They're playing the Texans. Maybe America's game of the week on Sunday. If I were to jump back on it and be a broken record, I would say Amarian Hampton. I'm not. I'm taking Jackson Smith and Jigba plus 100 anytime touchdown on the Seahawks. I love the touchdown scores. I don't think I've missed a touchdown score prop when I've put it in the naughty or nice segment. Listeners, you feel free to fact check me, leave your comments below. But Jackson Smith and Jigba, God, he's looked good, hasn't he?
He sure has.
Yeah,
he
he's
sure
looked
has.
really good.
He might be the best
Yes,
receiver in
best
the
receiver in the
NFL.
league.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's my pick. Like I said, they play the. No, they don't play the Texans. Who do they play? I got that wrong.
The Seahawks play somebody not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Panthers.
was thinking of the Chargers game. That's my bad. They play the
That's the
Panthers
Panthers.
in Carolina.
Ooh, that actually is a great game.
Yeah, Panthers are fighting for their lives. I don't know if they beat the Bucks, so they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're not in the playoffs. Actually, the Bucks still control their own destiny. If the Bucks continue to win,
Continue. It's been a rough slog.
not continue. If they just win out, they will be in the playoffs. So the Bucks still do control their own destiny.
Did not know that.
Because they play the Panthers. And I will use that to jump into mine here. Man, I looked at this board. I liked a lot of stuff. I really did. I liked a lot of stuff, and where I went Call me biased. I may or may not be in my fantasy championship. And, we play for keeps. We play for keeps, Diamonds. And this year, I have a team. What I call my team is a team of destiny. Okay. And before I jump into that pick, I'm just going to really quick.
Can't hear anything.
It's just
I got nothing over here on my end. I can hear you guys.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, da, 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 da. Merry Christmas.
I wish you could have heard it. I wish you could have
Didn't
heard
pick
it.
up.
It's been playing
Didn't
on
pick up.
repeat ever since I saw this line. I knew Christmas came early. Really, Christmas is coming a little late for the listeners this year because Christmas is coming on Saturday. And let me tell you, I gave the listeners what's called a money back guarantee on last week or 2 weeks ago. I doubled down the next week. This is what we call, and you got to listen and you got to send me the receipts because this is another money back Cheeto guarantee. Up to $20. This is a guarantee. Nico Collins, anytime touchdown scorer. It is a lock of generational wealth, and I've just never been more confident. So the Texans go into LA to play the Chargers. It's basically a playoff game. I love the Texans. I love Nico Collins. I expect Stroud to be on his game, and I can just see it. A 24, not 25, 24-yard touchdown reception. Nico Collins, give it to me. I love it. Max or Q, let's double check the because I know Diamonds just got screwed on his. Let's just double check here on Nico Collins anytime touchdown.
Can't be anything. It's probably plus 125.
Nico Collins plus 180. Plus 180 that value.
Jeez.
Look at that value. I just hand out value.
Wow. And you're staying with it?
Oh, I would have taken it if it was plus 400 and he was somehow hurt.
The thing is, although he is plus 180, he does have the lowest odds on the Texans to score a touchdown. So line's deceiving. A Texan score, Vegas is saying it's likely gonna be Nico.
It's going to be Nico.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a guarantee that it'll be Nico.
I will say the money back guarantees are getting a little stale here.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't unless you Venmo some people 2 weeks ago.
I never once. I put my email in the comments. I said, you email me. And then I told the same people, I said, hey, if you lost money on that, double down this week. It hit. I have yet to be, our customer
double down.
Our customer service team is getting bombarded about these hoodies. They haven't heard a peep about these money back guarantees. So I'm going to keep doing it until I get sued.
I don't hate that. Yeah, I just had to do a little audible on my prop, and I'm gonna go. I gotta follow the trend with the touchdown scorers. Q, pull it up for me. This is plus money, so I should have no problems. I'm going to the Miami Dolphins, worst defensive team in the league, or second worst defensive team in the league. I'm gonna go against their opponent, which is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Evans to score a touchdown.
Plus 130. Love it.
130. Wow, we got nothing but touchdown scores. And that's kind of all you're kind of, we're in a stage. I know I'm kind of stealing your airtime here, Diamonds, but we're in a stage here where it's like, do we take the yards? Do we take the touchdown scores? We got incentives these guys are playing for.
Yeah.
So I like the touchdown score rather than the yards. But I don't know, Diamonds. Give me more about Mike Evans and why you love it.
Yeah, I will say there's no incentive around like I don't know what his touchdown bonuses or anything like that, but he gets like 3 to 4 red zone looks every single week. And since he's been back like the last couple weeks now, he's dying to get into the playoffs. And Baker knows that. Egbuka kind of fell off the map. Godwin's the running game's like they're gonna have to. Baker's gonna have a couple of throwing touchdowns. The Dolphins defense stinks. I think this is like a pretty good value bet. And I also have Mike Evans on my fantasy team. I think he's having a pretty good game. Love him to score. I think he scored the last two weeks now. So
money back guaranteed.
I don't do shticks. I just if you want to tell make money, you tell me. Okay. Okay. You tell me. And that's what it is. Mike Evans plus 130, plus 115 on my Hard Rock. Makes no sense. But yeah, there it is. Let's get into the individuals now.
Before we do that, Diamonds, I realize unless I missed it, what is the death ledger at?
I think we're tied.
So you went 2 for 2.
No, he went 1 for 2. I went 2 for 2.
I got 1 point. He got 2. I think we're tied. I think we're both like 18.
We'll have Cheeto do some math and check it out. I knew we didn't bring that up. This is obviously an important week. I did confirm my Home Depot hammer was thrown at Immortal Lock, so I need to use it on a player prop. I'm not using it on Jackson Smith and Jigma.
Did we confirm that?
We did confirm that. We did confirm that.
What was your mortal?
It was Colts minus 1.5 when they got mollywopped by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, I remember that. Yep.
So that missed, obviously. So I went backwards a little bit there, but Diamonds also missed. He still has his Mortal Lock hammer. I have my player prop hammer. It looks like we're tied. We're still having Cheeto do a little math here. On to our segments. Diamonds, why don't you kick us off?
I can kick us off. And I don't know if we talked about this before or during the pod. This death ledger is going into the Super Bowl. So the last play will be Super Bowl night, which is going to be very fun betting on the same game on the mortals. It could get very sticky. So I think we're tied. It's going to go to the end of the complete.
Confirmed tied at 15, and Cheeto sit at 5.
Okay. Awesome. I will start us off with the Indy.
Long way to go.
Yeah, yours terrible. 3-team, 7.5 point teaser. I haven't hit one in about a month here. So this is, I honestly do like this one compared to the last couple I've been on. I'm going to start it off with the Texans plus 9.5 at the Chargers. They've won, I think, 6 straight or 7 straight games. They have not lost by more than 8 points. I'm getting 9.5. Chargers O-line sucks. Obviously, the Texans defense is the best defense I've seen in maybe the last 20 years or maybe 15 years with the LOB Seahawks. I don't know. It's getting very scary in Houston. I think it's going to be a close game. I could see the Texans winning outright. I'm getting 9.5. I love that pick. My second play is the Panthers plus 14.5 at home against the Seahawks. Panthers are still fighting for a playoff spot. They're going to be playing frisky and tight. Well, not tight, but like they're going to have to make some moves. They're going to play to win. It's going to be a close game. Seahawks are coming off one of the craziest wins against the Rams. I still don't know how they won that game against the Rams. Punt return, like just everything that went right for the Seahawks to win that game against the Rams happened. They're going to come back down to earth. I love regression. I think this can be a close game. I could see the Panthers winning. So I like a little Cheeto dust on the Panthers money line.
Oh, I do too. I love that.
Plus 275 if you were curious.
Plus 275. I love it. And then lastly, I'm going to go Patriots minus 6 at the Jets. I don't even know. Do you guys know who the Jets quarterback is? I actually have no idea. McGirt?
No, I don't either.
Is it T-Mobile?
No, it's not even. I don't even think it's T-Mobile.
Oh, it's you know who it is? It's what's his face? He went to Mizzou.
Brady Cook.
Brady Cook. Yes,
it is Brady Cook. Yep, it is
Yep.
Brady Cook. The Patriots are good. They beat bad teams well. The Jets are in full tank mode. They want no part of this game. It's going to be a snooze fest. Patriots 28, Jets 6. It's just not even going to be a close game. So that's my 3-team, 7.5 point teaser. Texans plus 9.5, Panthers plus 14.5, Patriots minus 6. And also my voice is like, it's on empty. So I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. I love what I got on this play here.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. I love it as well. I think you're more than due, and I will be tailing this week. Don't you worry, Diamonds. All right, on to the Sunday Night Football get out of jail free card. If anybody was like looking at the Instagram and like Leo didn't even give a Sunday Night Football pick last week, it was because Diamonds stole mine on his
Mortal.
On his mortal lock. I love the Ravens. Ravens lost. So I am so due. It's not even funny. I don't know. And this game for Sunday Night Football is incredible. You know, we've got a ton of games that mean nothing. and then we have a couple of games that
What's this game?
mean everything. It is the 49ers at maybe. Yeah, no, never mind. It's the Bears at the 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
Bears at the 49ers. It's 49ers -3, which means a neutral site. This would be a pick 'em. Anybody that knows me knows I have lost my unborn child's tuition betting against this Bears team. But still can't say I trust them. Still can't say I trust them.
No, I don't.
That win against the Packers, what was it, last week, was
So dumb.
just stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to put myself in a position where I lose again on the Bears, whether I bet on them or against them. And let me just ask you something. Cheeto, can you by chance, or Diamonds, can you read that?
Life's too short to bet the under.
Life is too short to bet the under. Well, anybody that knows me knows my life's already short. My life is already short. I just found out on this show that I get until at least the Super Bowl. I get at least until the Super Bowl. So, what we're gonna do this week is, my life's already short. Life's too short to bet the under. But that tells me that I need to go back to old reliable. It has fucked me time and time again lately, but we are going to take under 52.5 in Sunday Night Football. Strap yourself in and get ready to watch no points scored. It's going to be a sweat, but 52.5 points, I think that's just too much for a playoff. I think if the Niners win out, they can actually make the 1 seed. Bears are strongly in the seat to make the 1 seed. So this is a playoff game in my mind. I expect everybody to have their assholes clenched, and it'll be a sweat, but give me under 52.5. I love it. I don't like it. I love it.
That was going to be one of my mortals is 60.5 or 60 points under, or one of my teasers. I also like the under. Love it.
All right. This is why we're all here. I'm going to move the stage over to my boy Q here.
Mr.
Give it to
Q.
us.
Yeah. Gentlemen, faithful, it's been a rough season. There's no other way to look at it. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. It only takes one to make this all worth it, to make the ride, the journey, the voyage. It only takes one. And this week, I think it's the one. Okay. It's going back to my roots. It's going back to look for the signs because God gives them. The people give them. Hell, my family's been giving them to me lately. And I'm going back to the signs and I'm looking at numbers. I'm not looking at players. I'm looking at numbers, digits, data.
They call you Q for a reason.
They sure do. And I did my research this week. I was looking at the models. I was talking to ChatGPT, having a good old conversation with him. And this pick takes me to the Eagles and the Bills. Potentially the game of the week, an exciting game. And I personally think this game's going over, but I think it's going over by a specific margin. I think the Buffalo Bills beat the Eagles, and I think they beat the Eagles 30-24. Exact score pick. Eagles 24, Bills 30. Exact score pick this week on Because We Can podcast. That is Max or Q's Mortal Lock of the week.
Do we get a little odds check?
Yes, we sure can. It's plus 17,500. 17,500. $10 will bring home $1,700. Go have yourself a nice steak dinner.
That's a lot.
Have yourself a nice. Hey, go ahead, buy that flight you couldn't afford. Okay, plan the vacation. That's what credit cards are for. Make this pick today. Make the purchase today, and then reap the benefits on Sunday at 3:25 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I feel as though if you take this and it comes through, Diamonds, I'm talking to you here. You tell that gifter of your Jags playoff tickets, hey, thank you, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a box. I'm going to get a box for me and my boys.
Damn right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, we'll keep it moving. It's Christmas Day. We love you, faithful, but we are cognizant of your time and your family time. So let's get over to our Mortal Lock segment. If you feel good about it, dive right in. If you don't, I will go ahead with my pick.
It's all you.
All right. Well, I mean, I kind of foreshadowed this just a moment ago, but I think the biggest threat in the AFC is playing on Saturday. I really do. And I think it's the biggest threat to your Diamonds. It's the biggest threat to your Jags. It really is. I'm going to LA where the Chargers play the Texans. Huge game. Huge game. And I wrote this team off, if the listeners remember. I wrote them off. They fucked me against the Jags. I couldn't believe it. I said, this team is not a playoff team. All of a sudden, they've got 10 wins, and they are on a beeline to the playoffs. Give me the Texans money line. Keep the fucking points against the Chargers. The Chargers have been playing real good ball, but I am really on that track of I'm picking spots of these teams that I don't believe in that keep winning. For example, the Broncos last week.
Yep.
We need the Texans to throttle the Chargers in LA. Nico Collins 100% is scoring a touchdown. I think that Chargers defense is a little fraudulent. They've looked really good,
I
but
agree.
I love this Texans offense to come out looking sparse, looking a little light, and I think that they're going to absolutely rout this Chargers team in LA on Saturday.
I like it. I like it. I
They
don't
were
know
on the
who I'm.
blacklist and now they aren't.
No, they're not. I don't. Yeah, I think the Chargers are a little fraudulent as well. So I actually do like the pick. Um, and I can go with my mortal next. Not a play I love, but Max kind of stole it again. All my picks are getting kind of stolen. I'm going to go to the game of the week. Bills, Eagles. I'm taking the over 43 and a half.
Bills don't
I
even
don't
have a defense. I love that.
Bills have a bad defense, but the Eagles offense is tough to watch, but they just randomly will put up 24 points or
Yep.
20 or yeah, 24 points.
24. 24.
Yes. And obviously the Bills offense is electric. They can just run the ball on anyone. They can throw when need be. Taking the over, I just don't like a lot of plays. I think I'm gonna hold my hammer till like late, by the way. So don't hold your breath for my hammer Q. It's not coming this week. But that's my play. Again, Bills offense is electric. Eagles can score points. It's gross, but they still do it. And the Bills defense kind of sucks. So that is
Yeah.
my mortal lock this week.
Yeah, I like that. I do think that line is low. I obviously mentioned it when I gave my lottery pick. Um, I was gonna say on the hammer, I feel the same way, Diamonds, because what scares me about that hammer is the possibility, and you shouldn't think this way, the possibility if I throw that hammer and I lose, season over, Death Ledger done. Diamonds takes it home. But we did confirm you do have to throw your hammer,
You
correct?
sure
Gotta
do.
use it.
Okay. That makes me feel better. But Cheeto, you have any comments on the Eagles Bills over?
No, I have no comments. I think that's a hell of a pick. 44 does seem low, but it's in
Wait, what
Buffalo.
what is it? I have it at 43 and a half.
We're seeing 44 on our end right now.
People
44
in
it
the
is.
comments, talk to us. Hard Rock, we will find a new fucking book if you don't figure this out.
It's
Okay?
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I
It's
don't understand
ridiculous.
how do the lines
It's
change?
actually incredible how every time we have
Dude, I can check
a Hard
again.
Rock pick, you
But
have a
it's
different line
if
down
you
there
got
in
44,
Florida.
Q's book is the Bible. So if it's 44, it's 44.
Yeah.
Um, Q, how about you? How about you sign us off here?
Yeah,
What you
I'll
got?
bring us home. People, I'm not joking. Hard Rock, figure it out, okay? I know you're giving us a lot of money to be on this podcast. FanDuel and DraftKings have been knocking at our goddamn door all week trying to get us over there. Figure it out. Moving on, my pick this week, simple. Packers. I could rewatch that game 7 times, and I would still think the Packers were going to beat the Bears last week. Doesn't make a lot of sense how they lost that game. I think they're coming out with a vengeance. They are my Super Bowl pick this week or for the end of the season, and
They
they play
are.
the Ravens. Ravens are broken. I honestly don't even know the status of Lamar Jackson. I don't think it matters because I think Huntley has kind of looked better since he's been in the game.
Low
Um,
key.
Nonetheless, Packers are -3.5 in Lambeau. I think they're making a statement before the playoffs. I think Jordan Love, although he's never going to be a great, I think he's good. And I think the Ravens, like I said, are broken. Packers -3.5 at Lambeau Field on Saturday night, I believe.
Saturday night.
Saturday
It
night.
is 7 o'clock Saturday night. I love it.
I like it.
And to the faithful out there, I mean, I know you guys can't hear this for some
Let me try it
goddamn.
again.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. No, still nothing?
Nothing.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
If I knew the words, I'd sing it.
It's insane that you can't hear that.
It might get picked up afterwards, but I hear nothing.
No.
Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
Recording.
Yeah.
Whoa. And ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. We love you.
Ho, ho, ho.